Wilson from the gun on 3rd and 14, and he is buried. Alec Ogletree leading the charge for the Rams. James Lane out with the groin injury, and so the very talented rookie Shaquille Griffin makes a second straight start. Run play call. This is Gurley. How dynamic has he been through the first quarter of the season? So Wilson under center as they begin their drive at their own 32. Quick strike. Little trickery here from this Seattle offense. Tanner McAvoy going to throw it, and that pass, was it picked? Yes, it was.
They got the matchup that they want. Connor Barwin, the outside linebacker, was beat. But you see Davis, he falls off, sees he's not buying it, and then makes a beautiful play on the ball. That is about as good as it gets. What recognition from Davis to see what's happening, have the awareness, and then get over there and make the play. And another accurate pass by Goff.
Goff fakes the handoff, going to take a shot. Up the near side, leaping catch. It's Cooper Kupp.
Jared Goff.
On 3rd and 11, run play. This is Austin. Plenty of daylight. Austin into the end zone for the Rams touchdown. 27 yards on the burst.
The left guard, Roger Saffold, getting on KJ Wright. That's the first block. Then he gets another one from his guard, Jamon Brown. What about Gerald Everett down the field, all over Bradley McDougald? I mean, that's just an excellent portrait. Forced a bad pass from Wilson.
Wilson has struggled, as we mentioned, historically against the Rams, even in their lean years the last couple of years. Austin fumbles the football. It's live, and Seattle has it.
Like initially, Tavon Austin thought this was going to be a short punt, and he gives a fair catch call. Excuse me, I thought he gave a Peter call. That should be an easy catch. Plenty of cushion right there from the Seattle punt coverage team. And just a muff. So here you go. Just when you think things are really starting to go for the Rams. McKissick right here. Heavy screen look.
Wilson looking left, throwing. This is McKissick in the open field. That'll be a first down and more.
Over the top. He comes out. Great pass.
That pass is intercepted. John Johnson. And now it's a foot race. Wilson giving chase with McKissick. Johnson cuts back, getting blockers, and finally tackled at the 20 by Wilson.
Coming from the middle of the field, wow, what recognition. Wilson thinks that he has an easy throw outside to his tight end, but what about the game so far today that John Johnson is having? Maurice Alexander has not had a great start to the season, was involved in a lot of big plays.
And highlights on the Verizon halftime report. Wilson throwing, end zone, caught. Jimmy Graham for the Seattle touchdown. Good snap, good hold, and Walsh is good. And had that big interception in the fourth quarter last week to set up a field goal. This is Walsh, 49 yards out, and he is right down Broadway. On 3rd and 20.
Seattle playing way back. Expect some sort of a check down.
Oh, errant pass, and it's broken up and intercepted by Sheldon Richardson. And a massive defensive play for Seattle. Rams trying to retake the lead as we come up on the final 6 minutes. Goff's pass wobbling and intercepted. And guess who? It's Thomas again. Thomas finally tackled by Kupp.
6 pound, second-year player, just walking back. Roger Saffold into Jared Goff. Jared Goff cannot follow through. You see a hand right there. The arm cannot follow through. He floats it up in the air, and then, of course, that ball hangs in the air that long. Earl Thomas plays. And so far, they haven't been able to do that consistently.
Goff on 2nd and 9, incomplete. And a late marker thrown. Goff trying to buy himself some extra seconds, keeping the play alive. But now the Rams showing a heartbeat. Football is loose. Who's got it? It's Richardson. And look at the big man stumbling down to the 20. It was Frank Clark who jarred it loose. Richardson on a 20-yard return.
Giving up one pressure all year. Look at that hand movement and how fast he explodes into Jared Goff. I mean, that is about as good as a speed rush as you could possibly put on, who is a very good player in Andrew Whitworth. Unbelievable by Frank Clark to turn the corner.
Walsh coming over in free agency. First year in a Seattle uniform. Good snap, good hold, and Walsh is good. Will try to drive them 75 yards. And a potential game winner. First down pass, up the seam, it is caught. That's Higbee. Beautiful pass by Goff.
Them to run a play here.
Goff signaling spike, does just that. 17 seconds left. 17 seconds left, no timeouts for the Rams. They need a touchdown. Goff throwing towards the end zone, it's incomplete.
In key situations so far this year.
Goff up the seam, incomplete. My goodness. Off the hands of Kupp. Goff throwing towards the end zone. It's too low and incomplete.